The National Guard and DPS are preparing for an even larger predicted surge in illegal immigrants starting next month. Today, a conference call of evangelical Christians called for compassion. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joining us now with more on that story. Alex.
Yeah, that's right, Heather. You know, there's growing concern, as you mentioned, about another caravan of immigrants coming to the southern border once Title 42 is officially lifted next month. As you mentioned, today I had a chance to speak with some immigration experts about this ongoing issue.
Venezuela.
The situation at the southern border remains dire. Illegal immigrants continue to make the dangerous journey across the Rio Grande every day. Some don't make it.
So today we have a three-part program.
At Criswell College in Dallas Friday, a panel of immigration experts gathered to take part in a forum about how to address the problem with compassion.
We are citizens of an eternal kingdom and pilgrims in a temporary nation.
The forum addressed ways people can navigate the complex issue of immigration with what one speaker calls biblical clarity.
And understanding that everybody is created in God's image, and then to work out the details of what does that look like, with borders.
Stephen Eng is the advocacy director for the National Association of Evangelicals. He says 70 to 80% of white evangelicals, many of them Republican, support some pathway to legal status for dreamers, a specific category of illegal immigrants who arrived in the U.S. as children. Another statistic worth noting:
upwards of 80% of our food supply is being handled by undocumented workers.
Earlier this month, the White House announced its plans to scrap Title 42 effective May 23rd. The Trump-era program calls for migrants to remain in Mexico as the asylum process plays out in the U.S.
Families who are seeking asylum are very conflicted because they don't really understand the nuance of policy.
In response to the Biden administration's plan to let Title 42 expire next month, Governor Greg Abbott has provided free bus transport for migrants to be taken voluntarily to Washington, D.C. To date, dozens of migrants have already been dropped off near the Capitol. Jonathan Moya, founder of Border Perspective, calls the practice political theater.
It's really tragic and sad for me to see that human lives, no matter what, right? Human lives are being used as political pawns in this immigration conversation.
And it's worth noting that today, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton filed another lawsuit against the Biden administration in response to the White House saying that it plans to lift Title 42.